Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Beating Grandmaster with Stupid Stuff. Today we had one which when I read it, I just started laughing because I got a great image in my head. It's going to be misplacing the Nexus by 1 hex. And every single time I win a game, I need to misplace it 1 hex further. So the first game, every Nexus is going to be 1 hex, well in this case to the right. If I win this game, then the next game is going to be 2 hexes to the right. And I'm going to keep playing until I lose a game. Or, well, if I lose my first game, then I'm gonna keep playing till I win something and probably go a couple more. But in general, the goal here is to see how far I can push it with the Nexus location. When I saw this, I just started laughing because I just imagined a guy scouting my natural and my Nexus being over here and like 12 probes mining. It's a great mental image. And I'm actually very curious to see what the impact of this is. Usually I can make a decent estimation of what exactly is going to happen, but with this one I have absolutely no idea. I'm of course gonna try to stick to macro games as much as possible. Like I could just one base all in my opponent, but that would kind of be defeating the purpose of this whole series. Just another episode of Road to Rank 1, except on a lower MMR account, and who would want to watch that, right? So, we start of course by spraying on the map. What the hell is he doing? Oh, he's just scouting. Aggressive fella. Oh, he forgot to build a wall. Now, even though this is beating Grandmaster with stupid stuff, if people don't build a wall, you gotta punish them for it. Right? Like, we can't just let them get away with this kind of garbage. So we're gonna open up with 2 adepts. 2 adept, pylon, and then we'll just get a Nexus. So we're rushing out the Nexus a little bit quick perhaps, but who cares? Oh, never mind, he's playing Stargate. Oh, this is some Rotterdam build order. For people not aware, which might be difficult, Rotterdam is a caster who also plays, and he loves not walling, then getting a Stargate. That's his start almost every single game. Then skipping warp gate as well. It's one of his moves. Now, a lot of the time I believe he also gets a... I can't remember what I was gonna say. That's okay. I forget things all the time. Wait, I didn't build it in the wrong location. Oh my god. Let's hope he finishes it. See? Yeah, he finished it. That's good for us. Yeah, nice. You know, I really love this general idea of... I'm such a fan of it. I think I put the comment up there. We'll see. You guys will see the end result. There's a decent chance I'll forget as well. This guy is a genius. I just love the whole... I don't know, the concept is so good. Really, it's so good. I just started laughing out loud when I read it. I think, man, this is brilliant. I just love this. Because now it's not that crazy, right? It just looks normal. But... like the next guy that's gonna be playing against me, like he's gonna get it good, you know. He'll know something is up. Okay, this guy's pretty dead. Okay, build 2 pylons there. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh no. It just looks so stupid. I really hope I win 2 more games so I can put it over here. How many probes do you think I need to properly get this base, saturated? I don't actually know. That's my phone. Don't need to do something, but the phone can suck it. I'm recording a video right now, mom. These people want to hear my jokes. Okay, so usually you'd say we stop the probe production now, but I doubt I'm saturated. So we're gonna take a 3rd base as well. Even though I kind of want to get some information first. So we'll try to get some information first. I think he just spotted this move out with an observer. So we're going to change location. Oh, never mind. Here he comes. Okay. I kind of knew this was going to happen. I'm not sure why I was not in position at all. I was too busy giggling at my Nexus. Oh, wait. I guess like this or like this. Or just both sides, I guess. You just put a whole hex up away from the optimal. That makes the most sense. Well, we scouted, but we didn't actually see anything. That's okay. Double robo. He's pretty dead, honestly. Like, we can just move out at this point. I just kind of want to kill him. And not in this video game. I'm always afraid that like YouTube's gonna ban my account for like being overly aggressive because I say stuff like I'm gonna kill him, you know, but it's just in a video game, guys. This is absolutely fantastic. I'm such a fan of this. Now, this guy's gonna die now to my Stalker, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna punch his Immortal once with this Stalker. Tish. Unless he uses the battery overcharge, which he doesn't seem to be too keen on. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Wait, what the hell are we doing? Why are we sending workers across the map? This is not how I would have wanted it to go. It's okay still. Like, we're still in a really good spot. Don't get me wrong. But only killing a single Immortal, that wasn't brilliant. We also really don't have as many Stalkers as I thought I did. So many units. He's annoying me. Let's just move back for a bit, right? I think he needs to push out at some point anyway. No, I guess that time is now. The thing is, his army is actually not that bad against Stalkers. Then why did you build them? Oh, leave me alone. But his army is gonna majorly suck if like there's a couple of zealots in it. Of course I know he can lift the zealots with his phoenixes, but like just the fact that they can tank a couple of shots. And I'm gonna get enough zealots that hopefully he can lift them up. I'm gonna be the best ever was. And I'm also just gonna get some Archons and that kind of stuff. I keep forgetting that I'm not completely saturated whatsoever and I can just keep building workers. I'm like transferring works and I'm like, oh, I have 16 at this space, but not today. I don't actually have detection either, which I doubt it's gonna matter, but just in case, you know. Okay, he's moving out with this. That gives us the upper. Is he joking? I love how he just attacks two separate bases at the same time. Kind of forgetting that, you know, I can at least save one base in this case. But he's completely dead. He's like actually completely dead. We're gonna get +2. Like Archons are gonna be very good, obviously. I can also get more guys in gas, I guess. I guess 4 in gas for every square you're off. Makes some sense. I was wondering why my gas income was so low compared to what it's supposed to be. Supply block. Okay, we forced that battery out. It's weird because every time I see a red number, I'm like, oh, I need to pull some stuff out, you know? But no pulling out here, boys. We keep them in. You can get some detection. I think we might have won this game. Absolutely beautiful. So that's the first game that we played. Let's go into the second one. Before we want to go into the next game, I want to make a quick shout out to the stay-at-home shenanigans by Lord Fowl and his son Cliff Jumper, who made some beautiful Lego art for the TSL 5. I'm not sure what kind of competition it was, but it got linked to me. A nice drawing as well by Cliff Jumper, the 10-year-old. Now, if any of you at home also have some StarCraft related art and you want to show it off, feel free to send me an email to the email address that appears on screen right now. Title it art, and I'll try to show it off in one of my videos during the week if I think if it's any good. If it's terrible, then it's not going to be shown. So some nice siege tanks here, command center. I think this is a Banshee, a medevac. See some Colossi over here. So well done. Thanks very much for making this. I think there's a battle cruiser over here as well. And let's head into game number 2. Alright, here we are playing versus Denver Star. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, Denver is a Zerg player usually. It's pretty good. I think he's one of the top 15 Europeans at the moment. Very good Zerg player from France, but not quite sure how good his Terran is. This really is the MMR where we get the pro gamer of racers, right? The 5.5 KRs, the 5.8 KRs. So let's see how we'll do. Now against him, we're gonna need to put our Nexus on 2 grids away from it and see if we can still win the game. I believe we can. I have trust in it. I think so. We're gonna start with Corby for Nexus, obviously. I should have walled this. That's okay. And then I think I'm gonna go into Robo, as Robo really allows me to get a lot of money pretty quickly, and still relatively safe as well. Even with less money, I think. Like I think I can do it. I trust myself on this. So yeah, two hexes, 2 blocks to the top now with our Nexus. Here we go. Just gonna start scouting a little bit, of course. Let's see what Mr. Denver is up to. Alright, I wanted to... Okay, well, we're gonna play Nexus first. Or Nexus before core. It's not really Nexus first, but it's okay. And it's off by 2 grids. Oh god, this feels weird. This does not feel good, I can assure you that. I kinda wanted to block this natural as well. He's gonna open with Reaper, which he might be able to get a probe here and there. Oh, he's just running. He's like, I've had it. He's not getting a Marine, is he? No, it's not. He's probably gonna look for this. I'm just gonna run for my life. I'm just gonna run for my life. My dear life. I wonder what he thinks when he sees this with his SCVs. Guy's like, jeez, this guy's an idiot. I forgot my second pylon. I am an idiot. Oh no, this is not how you want to start. Oh no, and even Chrono boosted my first one. Man, his Reaper is so late. He looks at that and goes like, oh yeah, this guy, what's wrong with him? And then he doesn't even have an adapt out. Are you sure this is Grandmaster level? Oh, well, his Reaper just... What a bunker. What a bunker. I love this. This is effort. A for effort here, my friend. I need to actually put my camera hotkey not centered on the Nexus so I can actually see the minerals. Oh, this is such quality. I wonder what the impact of the income is. If anyone does that in the comments, you're gonna get a big thumbs up from me. You know, if you actually go into a game and check how much worse it is. I'm actually kind of curious. I am kind of curious. We're just gonna get a third base.
Research complete.
On location, of course. It doesn't feel that bad, which is weird to say, but it feels oddly playable. Like, I noticed the gas faster than I noticed the complete lack of minerals. Okay, he's going into tanks, it seems like. No, we spotted his initial move out. He's probably gonna go up here. That's usually what Terrans do. Think we're gonna... I don't think you should be boosting in here, my friend. Yeah. Okay, he's gonna get a single tank. Just a tech lab. No, 2 tanks. I have no space for my buildings because this Nexus is so oddly positioned. That's not the reason, but it's a good excuse. I guess we keep sending stuff, eh, to my natural. I guess I definitely need some extra. This is not enough, I think. I get one more stalker here. I do 18 damage, so 36. Yeah, now I can 2 volley. 36 plus 36, 72 plus 1. Okay, so if these 2 volley and this one shoots once, it's gonna be fine. Oh my god. It just looks so weird when I look at it. I get a bit freaked out, you know? Like these people with the really long nails or something like that. No offense if you have really long nails. It just freaks me out a little bit, man. But that's okay, you know? Not everyone can like the same things. But he must think I'm a proper idiot. This looks so dumb.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Once again, sorry for the people with the long nails. It's just, you know, I respect the hustle, but it just looks a bit old, you know? It scares me. I want range, I guess, for the Colossi. So, it's actually surprising how well I'm doing, I think. Like, money-wise and stuff like that. Like, I think I'm... There is a distinct possibility that I will die. But... yeah. Like, we're gonna need to win a lot of time here, is what I'm trying to say, alright? Hit by a freaking tank shell there. So yeah, we're just trying to win some time here. Just gonna try to drop into my main base. That much should be obvious for me now. I wonder if he doesn't realize.
Research complete.
Oh. Yes, coming. I have the super battery, my friend. You can't kill a man with a super battery. Oh, rookie move being made here by my friend. Oh, maybe he can kill a man with a super battery. I have so many batteries in general. So I can even build a pro gamer. This is gonna be my clickbait thumbnail. Beating pro gamers with off-grid Nexi. And all you guys are gonna comment, but he was playing his off-race. And I'm gonna say it doesn't matter because you already clicked. See, that's how clickbait works. You can't get angry after the fact. Like, if you've got tricked, just accept that you got tricked, you know? There's no need to get angry anymore, my friends. He's gonna go again. finally realizing how it's been so easy for me. I actually notice how little money I'm making right now, by the way. It's actually ridiculous. I have no cash to speak of whatsoever. And it's triggering. It's triggering the ever-living crap out of me. I get some disruptors, I guess. But yeah, here we go. I was kind of waiting for this to happen. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they would understand when everything's made to be broken. I just can't get to know. A second torch, maybe? That's good. That's nice. That was kind of nice. There's no he's actually gonna go. Like, you're not fighting me here, mate. Not on my turf. Not on my turf. I mean, he's just... Don't walk up there. There's a base that I'm kind of fond of. Right over there. Don't kill it, please. Ah, okay, I see how it is. Yeah, all the moves go a bit slower because every single time I look at my Nexus, it's off grid. And it's like, oh, wait, where do I click? So, I don't know. It messes a bit with my brain in a weird way. Sometimes being messed with is good for you. I don't think he has any good upgrades either, because upgrades are gonna be fully terrible. We almost have Blink, which would make it nice against what he's about to do. Ah, come on, Chief. Really? Thought I wasn't gonna be ready? I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for this. Neither was he, apparently.
Research complete.
Okay, we got Blink now. We only have 2 still of these. We're gonna try some Zealot run-bys. How many probes do we have? We have 76 probes. Okay, our main is empty.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
What's your upgrades here?
Mineral field depleted.
Oops.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Just gonna use this for scouting and spotting purposes. He actually has a planetary. I don't think you should be here anymore, my friend. You should be kiting back. Oh crap, crap, crap. That was not a good drink. Might have accidentally lost. Here we can just build a whole base in between my mineral lines at this point. Yes. That was a mistake. That last side, that blink forward, that really got me good. Oh man, it's so weird to have absolutely no money, even though I'm on 89 probes. Like, it just feels bad. Everything about this just feels bad. I don't think you should be fighting Nermagia. I think now you should be fighting. But I don't think it should be where you just were fighting. Just gonna go mass disruptor. Usually disruptors do a good job at owning these guys. Man, we're so blind, it's actually painful, eh? I think we might have lost. Oh. I think we might have lost. Oh no. We tried our best though. I think we were pretty close. If we hadn't done that stupid blink in. The blink in here was a big mistake, yeah. I really thought we were doing better in this one. It's so difficult though. I had so many workers. Ah. Dang it. Okay. Actually, we're just gonna try another time with the two hexes. I thought maybe I moved down one, but I think it's better to just stay with 2 hexes now. So let's try to do that. See where it lands us. Hopefully you win. We got ourselves a 6k Protoss player. Now this is gonna be so rough. Okay. 2 hexes. 2 hexes. We're gonna need to create some leads in this game. I can tell you that. The early game of PvP is pretty good for me because we both have the same resources, but... crap. After that's gonna become real hard. Thinking of stuff like a DP mid-game could be useful. So I'm thinking of opening Twilight, proxying a Dark Shrine, then going into Blink Disruptor. Off of like 3 bases with maybe 4 gas, something like that. Because with Blink Disruptor Micro you can make you can make up for a large deficit, but the problem in this matchup is that harass is so important, and I noticed last game that I just can't afford any zealots. Like usually you're booming in money, you know? You're gonna have so much cash left over for zealots and all that, but I have no cash whatsoever left over for anything. It's gonna be so rough. We're not gonna scout. We want every economical edge in the early game that we can get. I was thinking of playing 1 gate expand, but I don't think it's good because my expand doesn't actually give me a lot of money. So the longer we stay on 1 base, the better it is for me. It doesn't mean I'm gonna all in him off of 1 base, but like if he sees a 1 gate expand and he expands immediately, like I'm in a world of trouble, you know. So we don't want that, no. Darkness at the break and shadows, even the silver spoon. The handmaid's blade, the child's balloon. He stays there. I don't want him to see how I position my Nexus, obviously. Okay, I have a plan. Ah, no. I wanted him to see it. Good old please scout. Please scout, sir, please. Alright. Oh no, I messed up. Wait, how do we do it here? I'll do 3 to one side, 1 to the other, because otherwise it's impossible. So I'll have some quick mining from certain... Okay, this is worse for me actually. This map is cucking me in a major way. Oh no. It's not gonna be good, is it? What do I have on the way? Okay, that's just a regular scout. I wish we had a camera on my opponents. I wish we had a camera on my opponents. Oh no.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh crap, I didn't realize. Man, that's really gonna suck for me. Man, this is gonna really suck. Oh, I didn't realize my Nexus was so out of position. How could I have missed that? Is this tricking me? I don't know what he's talking about. Forge? I don't think we can afford a forge.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Well, I know we can't afford a forge. It's just not gonna be possible. Here we go, to 3 gases. Oh, he actually got into my main base already. That's not good. The thing is, killing my workers is not very impactful at all. Because I have so many. Because I need so many. So... See, actually losing 2 workers if I have 85 off of 2 base is not quite as bad as losing 2 workers if you only have 36. You catch me? Wonder what his plan is here. What the hell is that skin? That skin makes me crazy. No, wait, I'm only supposed to do 2, right? Yeah, 2 was fine. Only 2. Because we haven't won a game with that yet. Yeah, man, I can't believe I lost that last game. That's really pissing me off now. Similar time 3rd bases. Okay, we see an observer there. Which means we're gonna move out with our TTs. The moment he... Let me try to finish that sentence in a couple of seconds again. The moment he moves out. So we're gonna keep a close eye on our opponent.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Well, perhaps that's a bit too close. This is gonna suck. Okay, that might have been a bit too obvious.
Base is under attack.
This is not brilliant, is it? Ah. Okay, he just has too much stuff. Like, I can't compete. He just has more supplies. And he has better stuff as well. Like, he can get so many gateways. Look, I'm trailing in supply and I have less gateways than him because I can't afford anything. He also has +1. That's an issue. We're gonna try again though. One more time. We'll try one more time. If it doesn't work then maybe this challenge was too difficult. See, it's the silent killers that do it. This kind of challenges. One more game. Alright, we got ourselves a game against Pororoca, who is, I believe, a 6.2k Zerg player called Eric from Brazil. Now, this is gonna be close to impossible. I just wanted to get some 5.8k guys, you know, these guys that maybe we could trick, but 6.2. Like, I used to those guys when I play serious stuff, so. But we're not gonna scout, we're not gonna do anything, we're just gonna focus. Should we play Airtles? Does that make any sense at all? Does that make any sense at all? I don't know if it does. I mean, it would be... I want something storm-based, I guess, right? I kind of like the thought of Airtles. You can get storm with that as well. Just play like Mass Phoenix or something like that. Triple Stargate Phoenix, 2 base, 65 probes. Is that the new meta? Yes, sir. It is now. Here we go. Like this. I don't know, but every single time I look at it, it just makes me giggle. It just makes me giggle. Let's not leave this guy alive for too much longer. He don't deserve it.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack.
Look at this guy. What the hell did this guy do last night?
Under attack.
Like, how many beers did you drink, my friend? Oh no. I think it might be better to initially oversaturate my main base rather than to go straight mining at my natural, but I could be wrong. How many rows must a man walk down before he call you a man? How many seas must the white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? And how many grids is my Nexus off base before my opponents get mad? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. He must think I'm an actual idiot. Which, once again, I'm not gonna disagree with. I just want to tell him to consider the possibility that perhaps I am not a massive idiot, just a small one. A normal sized idiot. Talk about idiots, that seems pretty good for me. Okay, so usually I'd have plenty of money to build a thing by now. And I'd have at least one more gate unit. So I think so far it put me back about 400 minerals, 450 maybe. And that base has only been up and running for a little bit. It's not that bad yet, I guess. The thing is, it's always gonna be this bad, right? That's the problema. Like, I'm just constantly lacking money. So there's a little bit of overlap here between StarCraft 2 and my real life. And we killed a bunch of workers already, which, don't get me wrong, is very good, but this kind of just evens up the playing field. It levels the playing field for now, but the moment he rebuilds those, I'll need to re-level the playing field again. Let's hope he didn't actually see this researching. I don't even have money to produce 3 Phoenix at the same time. This is just really sad. Oh, I built it in the wrong location. Oh. Okay, I have a plan. I'm sorry for this. So this will be my third base. But well, we can use this as a macro nexus then. I think that's only fair. I think that's only fair. So it's a fake base. It's a fake base.
Upgrade complete.
He's actually rallying roaches across the map. He's trying to trick me that he's not doing that. But I know now, my friend. Oh. He's like, wait a second, space is empty. Wait a second. Yeah, kill that base, mate. Don't worry about it. We're even gonna repair it, because I do want to keep my macro nexus alive. Oh, need to kill this. Now, I think we actually would be in a good spot if it wasn't for this macro nexus. He must absolutely think I'm insane at this point. I love how much resources, or how much? Nice English. How many resources this fella is dedicating to killing a base that I'm never gonna mine from. Of course, he doesn't know that. Gonna be like, I'm just building random cannons because I'm afraid, alright? Oh, hey. That is not the intention. Now we're gonna get a 5th base. He has built absolutely nothing, which means usually there's a lot coming for me. This guy's actually high MMR. I can't believe this is going so well. Like, actually high MMR. We're 92 workers and we're mining semi-efficiently from 2 bases at this point. Like, just put that out there. Oh, we already are getting Phoenix range. That makes me happy that I'm this smart. Okay, yes, hide. I think I can kill this actually. Yeah. It's up! Our army is gonna be so small, it's so sad. We have +2 already. I think I'm oversaturated, but I'm not sure if I am. What do you think is the right amount? Maybe 27 or so? I think 27 is good. 27 seems like a nice number as well. If you add 3, it's a round number, which is nice. So, there's a lot of good properties. Can't believe we're forcing this guy into a macro game against our Airtals. This makes me so insanely happy, like, you guys won't believe it. I mean, loads of place for cannons here, eh? That's the least of my worries. Still think I'm slightly oversaturated, maybe. 25. I think 25 is a good number. For every hex, you add like 5 or so. 5 or 4. You know, I think we might be doing it. The problem is our army is going to be tiny. I think he's gonna push into me actually.
Your warriors have engaged mineral field depleted.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be pushing into me. So at some point we're gonna need to start killing some of our workers. I think that point has arrived now. We're gonna get rid of these things. Oh, wait a second. That actually might give away that it's me. I don't think there's many people that are this committed to killing harmless animals on the minimap usually. Are we mining enough gas? No, we could have 2 more in there. 3 more, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm actually gonna kill this base now. So I can rebuild it. Need to kill everything.
Upgrade complete.
I'm so afraid because I still have no money. Like, I'm on 92 probes and I have no bank whatsoever to speak of. Which, he's getting lurkers. What the hell? Oh no, he's also been doing drugs. He has been doing drugs. That's gonna be rough for him. I would not recommend playing StarCraft on drugs, boys. This game is difficult enough as is.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Like, what did he think was gonna happen with these lurkers? Why don't you build me up? Buttercup baby, just to let me down.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, he's gonna use Microbial Shroud. Oh, he's actually using it, the madman. Uh-oh.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, how do we actually deal with this?
Research.
Where the hell are his things as well, eh?
Mineral field. Upgrade. Mineral field depleted.
Oh, he forgets the microbial shroud, the units that actually matter as well. The hydras, the ones that do the damage. I think we're winning anyway. My upgrades are very good. I can't believe we did it. We actually did it. This guy's like 6'3", or at least 6'2", at least 6'1". He's probably Grandmaster. Oh my god, I'm so proud of us. This is a team effort, don't forget that, guys. You guys were all there watching me do it. Didn't think it was... Oh, female Karak. We're actually not doing damage. That's not quite true, but it is a slow process. The microbial shroud is also called the storm here zone in pro gamer circles, because you can just storm wherever the microbial shroud is, and usually you're going to look how slow it goes. Though, but these items are beefy, bricks. We did it though. We did it. I think we can be kind of proud of that. This was not easy. Two hexes off on every Nexus. I built a wrong Nexus. I went to the fourth base. I did everything I could to stay true to the challenge. And we actually managed to do it. I'm so proud of us. A team effort once again. Okay, he was 5'9". Basically 6'3" though. Oh my god, I'm so good at this video game. Alright, don't forget. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe up here. I have Patreon, Twitter, Twitch, all over here. And videos that you can click in these boxes. So please do that. Love you all and see you all next time. Bye bye.